Jamie Harper and the Secret of the Phantom Lantern. On a foggy evening in Harborview, the town's lighthouse, the beacon that kept ships safe, suddenly went dark. The townspeople gathered at the docks, worried about the cargo ship due to arrive that night. Jamie Harper was among them, her sharp mind already at work. The lighthouse never goes out, she murmured to her best friend. Max, someone must have done this on purpose. Jamie didn't know it yet, but this would be her most challenging case yet. The next morning, Jamie visited the lighthouse keeper, Mr. Grayson. He was pacing in frustration. "The lantern's gone," he exclaimed. "Without it, the lighthouse can't function. Ships are in danger." Jamie examined the lighthouse interior. There were no signs of forced entry, but she found an odd footprint near the door, small and muddy. She sketched it in her notebook. At the town library, Jamie dug into Harborview's history. She learned about an old legend. A pirate captain named Redbeard once hid his treasure in Harborview. Some said the treasure could only be found by following the glow of a phantom lantern. Could the thief be searching for the treasure? Jamie wondered. That evening, Jamie and Max staked out the docks. A shadowy figure crept toward a rowboat, carrying a covered object. Jamie's heart raced. "That must be the lantern," she whispered. As they moved closer, the figure spotted them and bolted, leaving the boat behind. Jamie inspected the rowboat and found a strange symbol carved into the seat, a skull with cross lanterns. She jotted it down in her notebook. Max, meanwhile, found a scrap of paper with coordinates scribbled on it. "Looks like a map," he said. The coordinates led Jamie and Max to an overgrown trail in the woods outside Harborview. As they followed it, they found more of the strange symbols carved into trees. Suddenly, they heard rustling behind them. "Who's there?" Jamie called, but no one answered. The trail ended at a rocky cliffside. Jamie noticed a narrow opening in the rocks. "A cave," she exclaimed. Inside, they found old pirate markings and an empty lantern stand. "This has to be where the thief brought the lantern," Jamie said. "But why?" Max discovered a hidden lever near the lantern stand. When he pulled it, a section of the cave wall slid open, revealing a dark passageway. "This just got a lot more interesting," Jamie said, grabbing her flashlight. The passageway led to a maze of tunnels. Jamie marked their path with chalk as they navigated twists and turns. Along the way, they found more clues. Bits of cloth matching the footprint from the lighthouse and another piece of the strange map. As they reached the end of the labyrinth, a net dropped from the ceiling, trapping Jamie, and Max's laughter echoed through the tunnels. "You shouldn't have meddled," said a voice. A masked figure stepped into the light, holding the missing lantern. The masked figure revealed their plan. They believed the lantern held magical properties that could reveal Redbeard's treasure. "With this lantern, the treasure will be mine," the figure declared. Jamie remained calm. "But you haven't found it yet, have you? You need us to solve the rest of the puzzle." After some convincing, the thief reluctantly freed Jamie and Max, agreeing to a temporary truce. They pieced together the map, which led to the cliffs overlooking Harborview. "But we're not helping you keep the treasure," Jamie whispered to Max. "We'll find a way to stop them." At the cliffs, the lantern's light revealed hidden carvings in the rocks, a series of arrows pointing to a secluded cove below. The thief grew impatient. "Let's go." At the cove, they found an old, rusted chest buried in the sand. The thief eagerly opened it, but instead of gold, the chest contained a single parchment. "It's a riddle," Jamie said, reading aloud. "The true treasure lies where light meets the sea." The thief, frustrated, tried to take the lantern and run, but Jamie snatched the parchment and bolted. Max followed as they raced back toward Harborview. "We need to figure out this riddle before they catch us," Jamie said. Back in town, Jamie realized the riddle referred to the lighthouse. "Light meets the sea there every night," she said. But how could they access it without the lantern? Jamie and Max set a trap. They left a decoy parchment in the thief's path, leading them to the wrong location while Jamie and Max headed to the lighthouse. Inside the lighthouse, Jamie found a hidden compartment beneath the light. Inside was another chest. This one held not gold, but a logbook from Captain Redbeard himself. The logbook revealed the true treasure. Redbeard had donated his fortune to build Harborview's first school and library. The lantern was a symbol of generosity, not greed. The thief was caught by the authorities, and the lantern was returned to the lighthouse. Jamie shared the story of Redbeard's gift with the townspeople, reminding them that true treasure isn't wealth but what you give to others. The moral of the story is that the greatest treasures aren't always gold or jewels. They're acts of kindness, generosity, and the light you bring to others. As the mysterious glow of the phantom lantern faded and the town's secrets came to light, Jamie felt a rare moment of calm. But just as she and Max started packing up their case files, an unexpected package arrived at her doorstep. Inside was a dusty, weathered map and a note that read, "Some treasures are meant to stay hidden, but if you dare to search, beware what you'll uncover." Jamie's eyes lit up with curiosity. Max leaned over her shoulder. "Looks like this case isn't over after all." Jamie grinned. "Or maybe it's the start of something bigger." What's the mystery behind the map? Find out in Jamie Harper's next thrilling adventure.